Think back to everything you've done to get here. The coffees, the calls, the flyers, the appraisals where you weren't sure if they'd say yes. Now, here you are in month 5. And this is the month where all of that effort starts to bear fruit, because the truth is, fortune really is in the follow-up. Now, the landlords who told you not yet, some of them are finally saying, I'm ready. If you've made it this far, you're proving you've got what it takes, and this is where you start reaping the rewards. Hey, I'm Patrick from Good Neighbours. My mission is simple: to help you build a rent roll that not only pays the bills, but sets you up for a payday that can change your life. And I can tell you from my own experience, month 5 is special. It's the moment you stop wondering if it's working, because you're finally seeing the proof in signed managements and landlords calling you back. If you're a property manager, now you're back into the property management groove. Month 5 is all about turning all your effort into results. Revisiting old leads and watching some of them say yes is awesome. Creating a follow-up rhythm that landlords come to rely on, and tracking results so you can see exactly what's paying off and what's not. Tightening your systems so no lead slips through the crack, because this is the month where maybes become managements. In week 1, think, how often are you revisiting old leads? And how does this fit into your 3 to 5 core BDM activities? For example, I had a landlord who told me, call me in 6 months. I did, and they signed that same week. Now, a little action you can do is choose 5 old leads this week and call each one. Log their responses and set reminders. Make this a standing part of your core activities. Week 2, think, what's your current follow-up rhythm? And is it locked in as one of your 3 to 5 core BDM activities? For example, I made it my rule to follow up every lead once a month. One landlord said, I chose you, buddy, because you always kept in touch. Now, create a rhythm that works for you weekly, fortnightly, or monthly, and commit to it as part of your core routine. Build that habit. Now, a weekly cafe visit counts. A landlord often opens up more over coffee than over the phone. Now, week 3, are you tracking results from your 3 to 5 most rewarding BDM activities? For example, I realized 70% of my appointments were coming from morning calls, so I doubled down on that time. Now, a little pro tip: don't try to do everything right. Just focus on the 3 to 5 BDM activities that drive your business forward, or the ones you like to do the most. Now, call sessions, appraisals, landlord coffees, referral partner meetings, local market presence, example, cafe visits, community events, and database follow-ups. Now, a little mini activity: log every outcome of those activities this week. At week's end, reflect which one delivered the most return and how will you double down on it next week. In week 4, think, what follow-up systems tied to your 3 to 5 BDM activities will you improve or automate? For example, I set up reoccurring reminders for not yet landlords. Within 2 months, 3 had signed. A little pro tip: look at where you dropped the ball or where you had a weakness. Then ask yourself, is fixing this worth my time? Not every system needs your energy, so focus only on the systems that support your 3 to 5 high-value BDM activities. A little mini action: improve or automate the systems that are working with you, but only make sure that it's a system that is worth your time. So wrapping up for month 5, you'll know what it feels like to see your pipeline deliver. Old leads will be circling back. Your rhythm will keep you top of mind, and your systems will be sure that no opportunity slips through the cracks. You're not just chasing anymore, you're closing. And that's the difference between working hard and working smart. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, what's one follow-up strategy that you're using this month? And if you're a more experienced BDM, share a follow-up trick or hack that's helped you turn a no or a not yet into a yes. Now, another final quote that I really like is, success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out, especially in follow-up. Have a good one.